Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm putting together my August TBR, and I don't have a strong theme for August the way that I did for July. Forgot what month came first, and so I have more of a kind of random assortment of things that I want to get to. First up, I did not manage to get to the sapphic horror vlog that I intended to do in July because I was doing a lot of reading, but then I needed to kind of reprioritize some library books that are coming up due at the start of August, so I had to shift everything around a little bit and decided just to carry this one over into August. I still really want to do it. It still sounds like a lot of fun to me. So as just a quick reminder, the books for that are going to be the Luminous Dead by Caitlin Starling, which is a book about a woman who lies to get a job and is now being like manipulated by her handler while doing some sort of cave exploration. That sounds super creepy. And then we have Someone You Can Build a Nest In by John Wiswell, which is about a monster and a monster hunter that fall in love. Sounds very fun, and a friend of mine is currently reading this and really enjoying it, and she's been raving to me about it. And then lastly, Eat the Ones You Love by Sarah Maria Griffin, which is a reimagining of Little Shop of Horrors, following these two women in a flower shop, and there's a plant in the shop that wants to eat one of them. I do want to watch the movie because I've never seen it, so I want to watch it and then like read this shortly after so that I can compare and see, you know, how are they similar, how are they different, etc. So that's kind of the plan for that. Then, the book that was accidentally on screen for a second ago here, A Tale for the Time Being. This is going to be my starting point for episode 3 of Shelf Control. I'm not going to tell you how I'm choosing the books for that, but I will tell you this is going to be a, like, choose-as-I-go style vlog. So, all I know right now for that is that I'll be reading A Tale for the Time Being first. This is something I would not normally pick up on my own, so I'm curious to see where the vlog goes from here, since it's going to be starting in an unusual spot for me. After that, I have some arcs I would like to get caught up on, because I have like 4 arcs outstanding that are for books that came out earlier this year, where I just did not get to the arc before the book came out. So first up, we have The God and the Gwaisin by Sophie Kim, which is the second book in the Fates Thread urban fantasy romantasy series, and I really enjoyed book 1. It's very like K-drama inspired, and it's very fun. It's over the top, it's silly, there's some plot holes for sure, which is why I think I gave book 1 like 4 stars instead of 5, but I had so much fun reading it that I kind of didn't care, and I am really looking forward to reading book 2. Then I also got A Novel Murder by E.C. Nevin, which is a murder mystery set at a crime novelist convention, which sounds really fun. And then I have 2 that were books that I had pre-ordered prior to getting the arc, so I did not get to the arcs, and I now have physical copies. So I know you're probably getting sick of seeing the Buffalo Hunter here, but I promise, going to try and get to this one this month so I can stop holding it up in TBRs. But this was one where I got the arc like a week before the release date, and I was in the midst of something else, and I just didn't have time to read it. So that's one, and then the other one is The Bewitching by Sylvia Moreno Garcia, which I had this arc for a good long while, and I was in the middle of doing the vlogs that I was doing earlier this month when this book came out, so I did not manage to get to it ahead of time. I wanted to try and read it closer to the release date, and then with Summerween and the Spooky Houses vlog going on, I didn't get there. But this one is gothic horror following 3 generations of women who've all encountered witches in some way. It sounds very fun. I'm really excited about it because she's one of my favorite authors, and I just have loved everything I've read from her, so I think it's going to be a good time. Finally, I just have this like one random pick, which is King of Ashes by S.A. Cosby. This one's just been on my mind. I bought it recently, and I've just been dying to pick it up. I think partially because I've currently been reading The Gathering by C.J. Tudor, which is a police procedural horror fantasy thing with vampires. This one does not have that fantastical element, I assume, based on what I know of S.A. Cosby, but it's a crime novel, and so I've been like very in the mood. As a result of reading The Gathering, I've been very in the mood for some crime novels, so this is, I think, where I want to go next in terms of that genre. So yeah, that is it. Let me see if I can actually pick up the stack without dropping anything and scaring the crap out of my dog. Success. So this and some ebooks is my TBR. This plus some ebooks is my TBR? I'm not sure what the correct verb is there, but this is what I'm hoping to read in August, and this is great timing. My partner just got home. You might be hearing the bells on our front door, so I really hope you've enjoyed this video. Let me know down in the comments below if you've read any of these and what you thought of them if you have, and I really hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, I hope you consider giving it a like, maybe even subscribing to see what comes next. I'm currently posting on Tuesdays and Saturdays, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!